Hey, Louvain, and welcome back once again to Gary Grigsby's War in the East, where I'm playing one more turn for the Stalingrad to Berlin campaign. We did do quite a number on the Soviets last time. Quite happy about that. Don't know why it went all the way to Saratov. There's nothing there. It's kind of weird. Anyway, with the snow once again being quite big, I'm not doing a whole lot once again. I wonder actually if Penza is worth points. Probably not. I mean, Saratov has some and Kuybyshev too. Although I'd be surprised if you'd ever reach Kuybyshev without already getting a decisive victory. You would have to really get out of your way, I suppose. Like, I'm not even close to halfway getting there. But is it worth points? I mean, it is, but Gorky is worth more. Alright. Let's go. I want to try and clear Kolpino. Let's see. I'll go for some Stuks at least. And Pioneers. They're part of the 26th Corps. Let's see about the 50th. Oh. Also Pioneers. With them being at 52, I think I should be able to make this. And I did. Okay. Quite handsomely too, so that's good. With this attack, with them being at 52, there's really no doubt in my mind that I would make that attack. It would have to go exceptionally bad for me to not get it, but yeah, so next turn I'll be trying to take on this Heavy Woods Hex. But I also... Let's get 24th in here. I don't need to have anything in Kolpino itself. I'll put some priority repairs to the rail yard. But this is very good for the rail. If I repair this, then it means that I still need this Leningrad part, but it means indeed the way things are now, this is looking fine. Alright, well sweet. I have some serious firepower over here for the next turn, so that's pretty neat. And this is also looking fine. So let's get you off. Go in here. Alright, things are looking pretty solid. There. Next, go into Siastroy. There we go. Alright, let's attack. Clear them out. Sweet. Yeah, I'll get them together here. they need to recover either which way. But both of these are now isolated and they can no longer get any supplies, so yeah, I really do want to make sure that they cannot get there. So I'll shoo some of them over. Put you under the 28th Corps. And then put you under the 1st Corps. 8 and 9, 10 and 9. 8 and 9 puts them at 26. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They cannot move up, but I'm still willing to at least put a unit there. Wow, 330, eh? That seems quite excessive. But I'm also still pushing up. Let's see what we can make of it. Well, we'll see. I'll certainly get some units on a refit here. Put a depot. You at 2, because I don't need stuff brought up from Chudovo anymore. Same here. I mean, I would like an encirclement, but we'll see. Let's see if there's a unit in there. Might still be able to get into that hex. No. Again, I'm kind of having this problem where my units are really stretched. I'll leave a hole open just to take Kaboza Air Base. One other thing that is, I think, worth is trying to get the enemy air units away from Leningrad as much as possible so they cannot deploy their air units to dump stuff on it. It'd be quite useful in that regard too. My troops must be absolutely exhausted, but if the enemy does not put up any resistance, there's not a whole lot else that I can do but to move forward. I mean, I need to... take Moscow, obviously, but at least they got the reinforcements there. Need to get you off of the train. Like another thing that would have been quite interesting is trying to encircle these guys, although they have so much here. It'll probably still be a problem. That's Pino Air Base. Sweet. Can I put something in there? I cannot. Huh. Well, I don't mind that. To 1, okay. Well, they had only 4,000 left, 9,000. That's a big number. 204,000, okay. You cannot actually do a heavy attack either which way, so... Well, it still cleared them out there. Well, this is the last resistance. What it means is I do now get to start moving out most of these units as well. Start moving them up north and east. Many of them need to reorganize and or refit. But it means they need to get to that railroad there, or any railroad. So I'll try to get most of them to the nearest railroad, and or this last vestige of Russian stubbornness in that area. Finally though, the pocket is clear. Very nice. It can't really be used for reinforcing there. I could go around this. It would get all of this territory and surround whatever air unit they have there. It sets me up quite well to move upon Yaroslavl. The thing is, Yaroslavl is technically 16 points. If I were to get there, that would do quite well. Not only that, taking Yaroslavl cuts Moscow from several rail lines, although that's not really a major priority. They didn't even have a depot on there. Still, it is once again a huge piece of land. With that done, let's go all the way to the other extreme. I am rather doubtful as to my ability. There should be an importing port. Ah, okay, that's good like this. I want Sevastopol to export so they can send supplies over there. I can attack. All three, sweet. Probably cannot advance any of them now, but I got one of the units. And I'll put them in Neftagorsk so these units can't move up and do something nasty. But I will put up a heavy attack with the North Mountain Division. And they're gone. Still have these three to deal with those units in the mountains. In the mountains it will be substantially harder. Yeah, this corps needs to move, but it cannot move through the mountains. Let's get it here. Still keeps those guys under supply. Alright. Yeah, and these guys cannot move into Sochi anyway. I'd be surprised if they can move at all. And there's still these two putting their zone of control down there. That means I'll be moving along. This is clear, rough. I mean, I'll take it. I'll put the Platov Cossack regiment in here. It also means that well, let's move you here, take that one hex, and then move back. I can now move the 19th Romanian infantry. That's 2 army HQs displaced. Okay. I mean, both of these should next turn be able to get into the reserves. They're far away enough from enemy units as it is. However, I'm severely surprised that the enemies positioning and movement. I'll take that depot, put the Jungschultz Cossacks on there too. I'll keep the Steinbauer Ost and these guys over here. I'm gonna have to do a bit of reorganizing. I can also now move the Romanian men, or the Romanian infantry further. These are not mountain troops. So I'm better off putting you under that mountain corps and then having these part of the mountain Romanian corps, which is a bit weird, but it's better this way because now I actually do have some mountain troops out here. Not taking this hex means as well that there must be an enemy unit inside this hex. I'll bypass that. I move straight for Sukhumi. Yeah, that's sweet. It's a shame I cannot put any unit in there, but I definitely wonder whether it's going to stay empty. I can hardly imagine it would be. Not even sure whether they could put that unit in there, but this severely helps. The enemy has some serious problems with leaving critical cities open. I think it's a real big problem with the AI still. Like, not to be rude, but it just, you really cannot leave that stuff open. You need to go into a rough hex though if they wanna, or just move up here. I would like having these forces all the way down, but obviously I can't. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's keep going. These guys can still escape over in this direction, but Mikhail Shumilov, of course. Sure. I have to say that I'm not really sure what to say about this overall advancement. Like, being able to catch all of these guys behind my lines and just having a general advance like this on all this territory, it seems to me pretty crazy, and obviously it's unsustainable because I cannot get supplies out there by truck. Like, one would need to follow this railroad, and I don't have it. I can go here and then potentially back. It's empty. Right. At that point, the question is, how far do you want to push? Because theoretically, it's possible. But is it also useful? Not necessarily so. I do need to protect this flank from, you know, them linking up and stuff like that. All these units can do that, even though they're, you know, out of supply and stuff. Things are looking up. I do think my time is almost up though, so let's just take a quick peek at some of these. See if I can switch some stuff around. Most likely I can't, but 107 for Italy. They don't have enough air though. But this 557th Gun Battalion sure can go into the Axis reserves. I don't think it will suit me in Italy. The garrison 151, that's fine. Then let's actually go to Finland. It's at least 100 now and again. Really? Panzer ones, what a disaster. I would I mean, these guys are obviously not doing that well yet. I also cannot move these guys out of the theater box. But obviously they've only been there for one turn so far. So that makes sense. In the north, can't move anything. And for the westward, 103. I can take 13. I got the Westschnelle Brigade. I can take the 10th SS Panzer. Let's put it to the map. And we're still at 100, just barely. We didn't have enough anti-air any which way. Well, any additional air units I'll get, I'll send them there. Did I get... I probably did not get any units in here. But it's always worth checking. I might have gotten the core. And I got the Croatians. Let's send the Croatians over to the center. I've been putting so many units south that I should probably send some somewhere else too. And no core. I think they might arrive next turn. Probably. Let's take a look. No, not here. Third Romanian Corps, 8th Hungarian Corps. Yeah, they'll be sent to the map next turn. Reinforcement Western Europe. Sturm Luftwaffe Field Division, huh? I wonder what the difference is between a Sturm Luftwaffe Field Division, although I guess they might get Pioneer squads and regular ones don't. Oh, I have to look at their TOE. That'll be interesting. At any rate, I'm happy to be going on such a broad offensive here once again. I really feel like I've broken the camel's back here. Out of nowhere, really, too. I'm also quite curious to see whether I can go up in here. If I can secure Stalingrad here, just flush them out entirely. That'd be quite amazing. As for the Soviet numbers, 4666. They will not quickly go below my number of guns, but I really think that for the Soviets that kind of stuff is pretty bad. I cannot allow them to retake Voronezh, though. I need to have something on hand anywhere. I might even have to put the 15th Infantry Division in there just to hold it against those tanks. They really did ruin my rail line. Screw that. That really sucks. I do hope I can make it to Tula, though. Seems like I can. Sweet. I think I did take care of it here, and then there should be one more here. Yeah. They would have to go all the way to Borisov-Gelbsk. Their situation is a bit trickier. Not just that, I kind of want to have them further down south now again too, to fix up this part of the rail line, although it might fix up itself. Right. This is quite something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. Yeah, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.